Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Ultimate General Civil War, and today we are going to fight the Battle of Washington. This is going to be the last battle, and it is finally time to win this bloody civil war. In preparation for this fight we have mobilized every soldier that we could arm, and we have completely emptied our war chest. But thanks to this we can field 4 complete corps. Within our first corps only a few units have the Harper's Ferry M1855. The Confederate Guard has the Fayetteville. After that, many of our soldiers field the Springfield M1861 and a few of our men field the CSA Richmond. We also bring 2 units of Whistler snipers as well as a skirmishing unit armed with the Smith's carbine. To top everything off, we bring 2 batteries of 24-pounder howitzers, 1 battery of 12-pounder Napoleons, 2 batteries of 10-pounder Trégiers, as well as 2 batteries of 10-pounder Parrots and 1 battery each of 20-pounder Parrots and 12-pounder Whispers. Our second corps is the largest corps in our entire army, and many of these soldiers field the Harper's Ferry M1855, but we have also an entire division armed with the Springfield M1861, and many brigades also have the CSA Richmond. This corps gets additional support by a unit of Whistler snipers and a skirmishing unit with the Smith's carbine. And we also field 2 units of 24-pounder howitzers and a battery of 12-pounder Napoleons, as well as 1 battery of 10-pounder Trégiers, and 3 large batteries of 10-pounder Parrots. Last but not least, we field another battery of 20-pounder Parrots. During the reinforcement of our third corps, we started to run out of quality equipment. Many of our soldiers field the Pattern 1853 Enfield, while some of our units have the Harper's Ferry M1855, the Lawrence, or the Springfield M1855. We're also going to bring a unit of JF Brown snipers and Whistler snipers to the field, as well as 2 batteries of 24-pounder howitzers and 2 batteries of 12-pounder Napoleons. We also have 3 batteries of 10-pounder Parrots, as well as 1 battery of 20-pounder Parrots. And within our fourth corps we have completely run out of quality equipment, meaning that we have an array of outdated equipment. Mainly the M1841 Mississippi, the Palmetto M1842, and the Springfield M1842. Only a few of our brigades got the Pattern 1853 Enfield or the Lawrence, and only 1 brigade fields the Springfield M1855. In support of our soldiers we field a skirmishing unit armed with the Smith's carbine, as well as our shock cavalry with the Limette, and Forrest Elite Cavalry with the Maynard. Also, we have 2 batteries of 12-pounder howitzers and 2 batteries of 12-pounder Napoleons, 1 battery of 20-pounder Parrots, 2 batteries of 10-pounder Parrots, and last but not least, 1 battery of 10-pounder ordnances. Our last career point got invested into logistics, meaning that our soldiers have 30% more ammunition. For this final fight, the Federals field 63,800 soldiers and 255 artillery pieces. Our second corps is going to lead the main attack, as it is our largest corps, followed by our elite first corps. These corps alone are able to outnumber and outgun our enemy. With our third corps on our left flank and our fourth corps on our right, we bring our forces up to a total number of 130,500 soldiers and 579 artillery pieces. General, this is our big moment. Today we can capture Washington and win the war. Through these woods we will launch our first attack, while several of our divisions will commence a wide flanking maneuver targeting the west side of the city. Our main attack will be executed from the north, and it is advised to use our best men for this task. The northern attack will be supported by a few more divisions. The rest will head south to flank Washington from the east. Fort de Russy is a formidable fortification that guards the northwest side of Washington. It is the first fort that we will confront today. Fort Stevens is the strongest fortification in the region. We have to be very careful on how to approach and seize this powerful military construction. Fort Skolum guards the northeast entrance to Washington, so we have to secure it as well. The Federals have built additional fortifications around Washington during the latest months. Fort Washington is a new fort that dominates the northern suburbs, and unfortunately, our west flanking force is going to meet it. Fort Thomas is another newly built fortification that our eastern flanking force must secure before proceeding to Washington. Only after conquering these 5 forts and the interconnecting trench works, we will be able to advance to the city and take it. General, it is going to be our hardest fight, our most important battle. Let's win the war. We begin the attack from the northwest. Hopefully the enemy will be busy fighting us and will not notice the flanking force that has started to move south. The Federals are not expecting us, and Fort de Russy is lightly guarded. We could rush our troops to storm it before it is reinforced. Enemy reinforcements are expected to arrive from this direction. Act with caution, General. The fight can begin and our soldiers are moving out. Skirmishers have been sent on this section and on this section as well over on this side. Some units are commandeered to move over in these woods and hopefully open up a flank on the enemy, while 3 more brigades are going to move up from here. The bulk of our army is going to approach from this direction. For now, I'm not going to order my soldiers to run except the soldiers that are advancing in our center. Alabama infantry, you're also going to send out a couple skirmishes to make sure that we are not getting surprised. Enemy artillery fire is opening up on our soldiers that are crossing over on this section. I want the men from Florida and our Whisper snipers to cross. And our Confederate guard got hit by massive enemy volleys. Texas, get further on this flank. Once we have eyes on the enemy artillery, our soldiers can open up the bombardment. Pond's men are already over the river. Florida follow. Warren and Daniel, you're also going to follow. So far we do not have eyes on our targets. On this section our soldiers are advancing, very good. Alabama skirmishers, scout ahead. Our heavy artillery is completely delayed. Apparently our supplies got hit. And I need the men of Texas to cross to find out where the enemy artillery is positioned. Whisper snipers also move forward but try to stay out of the enemy side. We have found enemy artillery. Very good, very good. Our 10 pounders and 20 pounders can get ready to open up. And our Whispers are able to hit the artillery. Very good. Gentlemen, fall back. Do not get yourself targeted. Pond's batteries got hit by artillery. They seem to have more batteries around this section. I want these men to get ready to cross. The rest of our troops are coming up. Very good. Whispers, are you able to hit the entrenched artillery? Yes, you are. This is very good for us. Pond's men are taking fire over here. More of our forces are starting to cross. Florida skirmishers you can reattach. And these men can get ready on this side. Our 24 pounder howitzers are still trying to get over the river. I'm still sending them forward. And these soldiers I'm ordering to gather over here. They will possibly not arrive in time. Florida, you can stop running. Alabama, move forward. And it looks like we have repulsed the first Federal battery. Texas, can you get forward and find out what is on these entrenchments? Whispers, once again, target their guns if you can. Or do you have to get too close? Our Whispers need to fall back. They're getting targeted by enemy artillery. Luckily, our own firing line is in position and is now opening up on the 1st Ohio. We have skirmishers down here. The rest of our forces are coming up. This is a nasty flanking hit. Alabama, move forward. And now it is time to send the Texas and the Confederate Guard on the 1st Ohio, while Panda's men are going to open up on these defenders. Whispers also support the attack. Daniel, move forward. Warren and Florida move forward as well. Down here, Texas is battling enemy skirmishers. Very good. Gentlemen on the double. Texas, I think you have to attack the Federal infantry. Warren and Florida double time it. These soldiers are still coming up and they're incredibly slow. Let's hope that we can capture a lot of ground before the Federal forces arrive to reinforce. These 24-pounder howitzers are coming up to support us. General, get over. Daniel took already 96 casualties and his fight has just begun. Florida, I want you to charge. Alabama, move further south. These snipers can move forward over on this section. Maybe they can get enemy artillery. Smith's carbine also move up. Garfield and Alabama get ready as well. Enemy artillery has been repelled. Very good. Daniel, you need to move forward just a little bit. We cannot see what is within the fortifications. These skirmishers are miraculously still holding. Warren, get ready to shoot on Buckler. Smith's carbines, get ready to shoot on those skirmishers. Daniel, can you get the artillery? 24-pounders open up on Payne. And these 24-pounders open up on the artillery as well. Reinforcements from the Federals' 18th Corps are arriving. We need to get ready. More of our forces are coming up and soon we are able to greet them. Unfortunately, the Federal forces are still holding strong, but we are driving away the first groups of Federal artillery. Meaning that these guns can now focus their fire on Payne. These guns are finally routed, very good. These skirmishers are now also falling back. They did a good job, but now they surrender. Get off the field. Florida Brigade is falling back. Garfield, move forward. Alabama, move forward. Alabama skirmishers, move forward. Smith carbines, move on our flank. And we have driven away the first group of Federal defenders. Texas, move forward. And if possible, we are going to capture Federal defenses to make sure that they cannot harm us. These Whispers need to move on our flank, and Daniel, you need to come up again. More of our reinforcements are finally arriving. Very good. Garfield, move forward. Buckler is now also falling back. Everyone on the double. Pons Butchers on the double. Pandas men on the double. CSA Guard, can you capture these fortifications? And we have driven back Seymour's skirmishers. Texas, I want you on those artillery pieces. Texas skirmishers, move forward. And over here our heavy artillery needs to form up and follow the front line. Supplies also keep up. Very good, very good. We are coming up. We see Federal forces trying to rush in and we should be able to get on their flank. Smith, can you get on Palmer? And we have officially captured Fort de Rossi, but still this fight is far from over. These men form up a second line over here. 24-pounder howitzers, follow up. General, follow up. Daniel on the double. We have driven back Burnham, very good. Pond, get in the fore and seize Federal supplies. Garfield, open up on their supplies. Smith carbines, fall back. Alabama also move forward on Palmer. He is the much better target. Federal forces are trying to capture these fortifications, but we are driving them out of the fort. Very good. Panda Heroes, capture these fortifications. Pons Barches move forward. And with this we have this flank secured. Texas Brigade move forward on Farmsworth. Federal guns are holding up down here. More forces are arriving. Wolford, Steel Brigade and Southern Elite rush forward. Down here, Daniel, move up. These Whispers can also move up. And we are getting this slowly organized. Very good. Garfield, forward on the 1st Ohio. 24-pounder howitzers, I want you to move up even further to greet Federal reinforcements. These artillery pieces are still on their merry way. Let's keep the push forward and make sure that we can silence as many of their soldiers as quickly as possible. Texas, fall back. And maybe get close to their next defensive lines before they can get even more men in. Southern Elite, open up on Frank. Steel Brigade is going to come up to support you. These artillery pieces are almost destroyed. Once Henry is out of the way, we are able to push through. Unless, of course, Wolford's Vikings are going to get some of your skirmishers, and Alabama's skirmishers are also going to rush forward. Smith's carbines move up as well. We hear Federal charges. Steel Brigade and Southern Elite open up. You should be able to drive them back easily. Wolford's men fall back and reattach. The first line of the Federal forces just crumbled. CSA, Pond and Panda, you can get out of the fortifications now. Those are not under threat. General, move forward. 5% casualties already. Many more to come. 24-pounders open up on Payne. These 24-pounders open up on Steelman. We have Frank's artillery setting up over there. Unfortunately, our own guns are not yet in position. Texas skirmishers, you can reattach. Daniel, move up and hit the flank of Palmer. Garfield, move forward. And over here, Bucker tries to move up and is immediately going to be driven back. Steel Brigade, move forward. Southern Elite, cross the river. Steel Brigade, follow him. Wolford, move forward further on this flank. Our artillery is still very slow to arrive. I want these Wolfords to move over here as well. Daniel, get Palmer's guns. Warren and Texas, move forward. Garfield, also move forward on Palmer. Wolford's Vikings, move forward. These men, make sure that the Federals cannot take these fortifications. 24-pounders, you're going to get orders soon, but now we have to attack at Fort Stevens. We are now advancing from the north. Our main target is Fort Stevens, the biggest and strongest fort in the region. One of our soldiers has spotted Lincoln observing us with his binoculars from Fort Stevens barricades. He ain't staying there for long, no doubt, after watching our veterans coming down to him. The Bluecoats are responding to our attack and have dispatched infantry from Washington's defenses. Bad news for us, good news for our soldiers that are executing the flanking maneuver. They will fight fewer Yankees. We have also spotted enemy movements in those farms ahead of us. It seems that they attempt to delay us behind those fences. We must deal with them fast and move south. So far the battle plan is easy. 4 brigades are forming up on this flank while the rest is going to greet the enemy over here. How is the situation over on this section looking? More forces are coming up and the Federals are withdrawing further and further. Very good. Soldiers move forward. Alabama's infantry, I want you to stay behind. You're going to hold these fortifications. These Whispers need to move forward. Our southern elite is getting flanked by soldiers that are trying to capture fortifications. And our men are getting ready. Warren, closer to the river line. Artillery, I want our shorter range guns to move forward on this section. 10 pounders. You are going to set up over here to bombard the enemy flanks. 12 pounder Whispers, these tragedies, and 20 pounders, I want you to set up over here as well. Our snipers got driven back. And the Steel Brigade also needs to fall back. Too many forces are on our flank. Yes, they are now also falling back. The Federals are getting more and more forces. And down here we have Bell trying to fortify the region. Poe and Paxton, double time it. Over here, Duchesne, you can move forward. Brewster also move forward. These men need to move up over here to make sure that the Federals cannot cross. How's the situation over here looking? Whispers, fall back. And down here our attack is starting to form up. CSA Guard, move up. Wolford and Pons Butchers, I'm going to send you over again. CSA Guard, can you get the flank of Burnham? 24 pounder howitzers, please shoot the 6th veterans out of their fortifications. Panda, Florida and Alabama, get ready to cross. We are going to support the attack from our friends. Men, move forward. We have repelled them on this section. Rugger is trying to recapture lost ground. This is not going to hold out for long. Sinclair and Rhodes move forward. We have more forces coming up. And they can set up over here. Our artillery line is about to arrive. And I'm immediately going to order them forward. So far there's not much organization in my fire directive. But the main goal is to push forward and to push the enemy back. We have the 21st veteran over on this side. Whisper snipers move on their flank. Buckley is down to 300 soldiers, meaning that we should be able to drive through that also quite quickly. Daniel and CSA Guard, you're going to attack Marson. These soldiers, you're going to attack the 6th veteran. Garfield, get ready. Yes, their federal unit broke. Steel Brigade, get ready. And we have found a large amounts of federal artillery. 10 pounder parrots, 12 pounder whispers, and our 20 pounders. Get ready to destroy these batteries. Over in the north, we can cross and move on further. There's General Terry, maybe we can capture him. And these soldiers need to make sure that our Napoleons and our howitzers do not get destroyed. I wonder how they were able to overtake our infantry. They should have set up behind them. Men, move forward. And over here our soldiers are hunting federal guns. Gentlemen, move up, move up, move up. And General Johnson, keep up. Wood also move forward. We are now driving them out of the woods. Very good, very good. These whispers can shoot on Curtis. Panda, move forward. And Pawn's Marchers need to move up together with the Florida Brigade. 1200 Napoleons, get over. They have strong batteries somewhere over here, possibly in these fortifications. But right now we do not have any eyes on Federal artillery. Panthers men, you need to greet Curtis. Alabama, you're going to get on Stedman. Florida also on Stedman. Pawn's Marchers together with these 12 pounders should be strong enough to drive back this unit. In the north, we have broken through their lines and are pushing up. Very good, very good, very good. Faulkner, your skirmishers are going to rush ahead, and road skirmishers, you're going to do the same. The rest of our men move forward. We now need to move forward and press the enemy ever harder. Whispers and skirmishers move up. Woods is coming up. And our supplies and artillery pieces also need to follow behind. Very good, very good. So far I'm very satisfied how this battle is turning out. We have broken through this defensive line, very good. 300 men under Payne are holding this line. Texas, charge. Your morale is still looking good, the same goes for your condition. Daniel, CSA Guard, move forward. Garfield, move forward. Wolford's Vikings, move forward. Pondsman, move up, just a little bit. Florida Brigade also move forward. Alabama, move forward. Panthers men, get on the flank of Stannard. These Whispers, open up on Bell. Major General J. Panda is wounded, and we are driving back Payne. Warren, get forward. We have found Federal artillery. Very good. Meaning that our strong guns have some work to do. Our 24 pounders can now also get over the river. And these 24 pounders can also get over. 12 pounders get closer to the foe. We are driving them back over there. Very good. Kershaw, move up. Brewster and Ronson also move up. These soldiers move forward. Sinclair, Doles and Poe also move forward. We have 1 hour left on this objective. Let's make sure we get it in time. More redoubts are down here, more Federal forces are going to wait for us. Our artillery line is once more ordered to follow the front. And we have found Federal artillery once more under Woodbury, and now they're about to be destroyed. Very good. On this section we are able to hit the Federal flanks. CSA Guard, move forward on those artillery pieces. Daniel and Warren, you're going to take cover in these woods. Texas Brigade, you're also going to stay behind, in case that the Federals are getting more reinforcements. Wolford, also forward on the 6th Veteran. Pont, you're going to confront them as well. Over here, 1000 Elite, move forward. Florida Brigade, move forward. Alabama, together with Panda Heroes, get the 21st Veteran. These snipers can get on Parton. We are driving back the unit under Packer, and we have found enemy artillery. Where are our snipers? Heavy artillery is reinforcing the enemy. We have found road skirmishers, they can reattach, and these snipers can move forward on the Federal artillery. 20 pounders. Together with our other strong guns, once I have found them. Get ready to bombard these Federal artillery pieces. Over here, more Federal forces are running. CSA Guard, move forward. Wolford's Vikings, move forward as well. Garfield, you're moving up as a reserve. 24 pounder howitzers, move up over here. Let's greet their reinforcements. Florida, move forward on Elder. Seal, move up behind them. 12 pounders, move up. 24 pounders, move up over here. They have a strong battery line down here and we have found more of their forces. These 3 brigades can start the attack together with these 2 brigades. Those are also going to come up and these forces need to attack the 9th with concert. Paxton, attack those artillery pieces. Grimes and Brunn, attack the 8th veteran. Our heavy guns have reshifted, very good. And I want them to focus their fire on the 14th Michigan. And now soldiers, move forward. Get their flank. CSA, you're going to hold over here. Garfield is coming up, very good. Florida Brigade is about to open up on Stedman. These 12-pounder Napoleons also need to open up, otherwise they're going to take casualties. And over on this flank we are advancing. Florida and Cutler, get ready. Poe, move forward. Smith's carbines also deliver a hit on those artillery pieces. Those, for now, open up on the exposed rear of Robinson. Or better not, as you have to get far too far out. We're going to get them regardless. Yes, Federal guns are getting driven back, very good. 24 pounders, open up on Elder. Pondsman, move forward. Wolford's Vikings, move forward. And Florida can move up as well. Alabama, move forward. Panthers men, move forward. This section of the fort is not fortified. Poe, move up over here. Strong fire finally forced these artillery pieces out of their ground. Very good. Cutler, move forward. Paxton, get ready. Move up, move up, move up, move up. Faulkner, also move up. I want our 24 pounders and 12 pounders to set up over here to support the attack on the 4. While our longer range guns can attack this battery. Very good. Johnson, keep up with the front. Wood, also move forward. Faulkner skirmishes, you can reattach. We are on their flank and driving back those soldiers. Very good. Pondsman, you need to attack Haskell so that Wolford's Vikings can attack the 13th Michigan. Garfield, I also want you on this flank. Steel Brigade, you're going to march up over here to strengthen these positions. And these men can move forward. Florida, can you get those artillery pieces and silence them? Very good, we are driving them back. We are driving them back, meaning that the artillery under Elder is now also about to be hit by our soldiers. Poe, move forward, plug this hole. So far we weren't able to break through those lines. Paxton is falling back. Smith, attack the 9th veteran. And our guns are opening up at will. Very good. These guns are also able to open up with good flanking fire. Wolford's men, a couple hits and this brigade might be broken. Pond's men, move forward. Southern Elite, move forward on these men. 12 pounders, open up on Robinson. Whisper snipers, also on Robinson. Kershaw, open up on that exposed flank. Yes, there is Robinson falling back, and with this Barton is also wavering. Robinson surrendered and Major Troy Poe is killed. Kershaw, move forward. Ranson, move forward. And Kershaw on the double. Panda Zeros also within the fortifications. Over here we are still getting held back. But it is only a question of time. Wolferts, get forward to silence the 13th Michigan. The Federals have already lost many artillery pieces. Florida, rush forward. Stearman is on the flank of our elite. Alabama, move forward. Panda Zeros, move forward. Kershaw, move forward. We are now driving them away. Very good, very good. Exactly what we want to see. £12-pounders and 24-pounders also move up. And over on this section, I think it is wise to start to pull up our artillery. 40 minutes left to hold the fort. Let's get ready for the next phase of this battle. 24-pounders, move up. You need to support this flank. Florida, also on standard. 12-pounders, move up. Southern Elite, you need to hold. You are momentarily outnumbered, but this will change quickly. 12-pounders, open up on these defending units. Very good. Florida is here and they are opening up. Nice volley, nice volley. These men are running back. These men are running. And Haskins has surrendered. More soldiers are falling back from this direction. Very good. Wolferts Vikings, you're also marching up over on this side. 24-pounders, move up. And now we can hit the Federals in the rear. And finally, the Federal veterans have given ground. They defended this position very well, but in the end we are able to break through. Supplies and general move up. These artillery pieces also need to move forward. Very good. Our soldiers are still supplied. I like to see that. Smith's carbines also move forward. And we are now hunting them. These men I want to set up over here. They still have a good redoubt over here and maybe some artillery pieces and men over on this section. But with more and more of our forces rushing through this opening, we should be able to drive them back easily. Come on, man. Move up, move up, move up. Paxton, move forward. Faulkner, move forward on this flank. Very good volley. Very good volley on Warren. Poe, move forward. They have artillery down here. Okay. Meaning that it is time to make it disappear. Over here some of our units are running out of ammunition. Unfortunate, but they will soon have the opportunity to resupply. These men can also move up. Federal resistance is starting to break down on this section as well. Very good, and we have finally broken through this defensive line. We don't know if they have more soldiers over here, but if they do, we should be able to deal with them as well. We received the last troops that will support the northern advance. The rest are heading south to flank the east side of the city. Fort Skolo must be taken. Advance, men. And advancing we will. Right now we are cutting through the Federal defensive lines. And over here many of our soldiers are ready to open up another front. I will send them forward. These men are moving up as well. And the bulk of our forces are rushing up over here. We have luckily enough of the battlefield under control to open up a flanking maneuver. Sinclair, open up on these artillery pieces. Gentlemen, move forward. You two are going to make sure that the Federal infantry is getting beaten back. Brun, move forward as well, and Grimes, you're going to attack those artillery pieces. It looks like they're trying to relocate their forces to the fort. Our long-range artillery needs to move forward so that they're actually able to hit the fort. I want our snipers and skirmishers also to move up on this section. We hear a Federal charge, but I cannot see any of their forces. Come on, men, move forward, plug this hole. These men are going to set up over here, and now it is time to send the rest of our forces forward and ever forward. Some Yankee cavalry is harassing our flank. There. Whispers, set up over here. Smith, set up over there. Brun, shift and move. Cutler, to the north and on the double. Faulkner's Legion, also march south. Very good, we have driven back the artillery, meaning that Grimes can now start to shift. And with more of our forces advancing, we should be able to squeeze out this resistance quickly. Florida, you're going to take on the 20th veterans, while Panda's men are going to silence their artillery. Come on, man, open up. These 24-pounder howitzers and 12-pounders need to follow the front line. Poe, you're also going to march south to make sure that these flanks are protected. Cutler, move forward. Federal cavalry is coming up once more. Grimes, get ready. Brun, get ready. Faulkner's Legion, you need to make sure that Brun does not get outflanked. And the Federals are falling back more and more. Very good. Kershaw, move forward. Duchesne and Doles also get ready for this fight. Florida, you're able to open up on the 20th veteran flank. Kershaw forward on the flank of Adams. And Faulkner drive back the forces over here. Very good. Right now we have the luxury of approaching this fight quite methodically. Snipers and skirmishers move forward. Heavy artillery fire is opening up. But our own guns are now approaching target. Supplies move down. The general move down as well. How are the casualties looking? 15% on our second corps, 17% on our first. The forts are protected. Very good. General, move up. And these artillery pieces also need to form up. These soldiers get ready. These artillery pieces also move forward. Snipers move forward. And let's have a look how our flank is looking. Very good. We are driving them back further and further. Sinclair move up. Paxton move down. Brun got repelled, but this is absolutely fine. Strong guns are in the fortifications. Grimes, get forward on the second... What is it? Well, I can't remember what state name that is. Doesn't matter. Move forward. Silence those guns. Brun has only killed 200 Yankees but suffered 1,000 casualties. Not the best statistic for now. Federal guns are destroyed. Very good, very good. Artillery, open up on these entrenched forces. Bell's flank is exposed. Faulkner, move forward. Rhodes and Duchesne, move forward. Let's hunt them. These artillery pieces follow us. And over here, Panda, you can also move forward. Florida Brigade, move forward. Bristol, move forward. We're now closing in on their fortifications. The soldiers under Poe and the Southern Elite can move forward as well, together with the Alabama infantry. And these men I want to get ready to cross. We have Federal cavalry on our flank. I hope that our Smiths are able to hold them back together with our Whispers. Cutler, you're also going to greet them. Take aim. Come on. This is the perfect opportunity. Very good fire on Sawyer. Really good. We have found Federal artillery. Very good. Now, guns, take aim, silence them. Warren is coming up once more. Rhodes and Duchesne, get ready. These men move forward. These men move forward on the flank. And we are about to destroy the last Federal resistance over on this section. Our Smiths are still battling it with Sawyer, and it appears that they have more artillery either in these fortifications or close behind it. Grimes is getting flanked and now also move forward on their guns. Brun is taking more and more casualties. And Cutler is almost out of ammunition. I'm going to send some ammo forward. General, motivate the men. Duchesne also move forward over here. Rhodes move forward. Sinclair, open up on the flank. And now the rest of our soldiers can also move up. More Federal forces are fleeing over here. Poe, you're going to stand behind while these forces are also moving up on the enemy fortifications. I think I can simply send them forward. Federal resistance should break down simply by approaching them. 91 men are remaining under those artillerymen, meaning that our fire was extremely effective. And we have found Federal artillery. Very good. These Whispers, I want them to form up over there and open up on the 17th Ohio once they're in position. For now, our Smiths carbines are going to deliver the first hit. Rhodes, get forward. Duchesne, get forward. And Faulkner's Legion also close to the river. Over here, these artillery pieces also need to form up. We're driving back more and more of their soldiers. And Florida is opening up on Federal cavalry. Very good. For now, the Federal forces are stubbornly defending, but we are slowly annihilating their last resistance. General Hooker is reinforcing Fort Stevens with all his divisions. The Yankees are determined to not let us approach Washington. Well, let's greet them then. I was hoping we could simply advance south now, but apparently they want to fight. But to fight we are here for. Alabama, Southern Lead, get ready. Poe, also get ready. Over on these sections we have melee fighting. Our Smiths need to fall back. Our Whispers are opening up. Grimes is also rushing forward. Cutler is coming forward. Supplies move up. Our heavy artillery is opening up on their guns. Very good. The 9th is falling back, meaning that our Whispers are able to open up on their artillery pieces. How is the Federal counterattack looking? Thanks to our preparations to advance further on Washington, we are in range of most of their soldiers and driving them away. Very good. Over here they are still maneuvering. Alabama, open up on Harrison. Yes, nice volley, nice volley. Poe, also get ready. Florida and Faulkner move forward. If possible, also capture some of their supplies. Kershaw also move forward. These gentlemen can also get in position, and Brun, you now have the option to make the Yankees suffer. Grimes move forward as well. Our Whispers are able to hit those guns, and Brigadier General Robert Ransom is wounded. Warren, get closer. And resistance within the fort is about to break down. I don't think that these Whispers are going to be a massive help. For now, I'm going to send them back to make sure that these forts cannot be snatched by maybe a cavalry unit or so. And Federal forces are running to our southeast. Dolls, get forward and hit those artillery pieces. These men get ready. And maybe they will surrender en masse. Maybe not. Brewster, make sure that no one can break through. These units can now also get forward. And we are about to encircle the fort. Cutler, move forward. Grimes, move forward on the 7th veteran. Our sharpshooters are also opening up. Brun, move forward. And we hear heavy melee fighting as they try to break through. Some of the units surrendered, but then decided to continue the fight. Okay. Maybe with Brewster coming up, they will all break. Yes, there is Cohen surrendering. Very good. Also with some nice weapons. Doles, Hunt, Gary, and on the double. And Poe, you're also going to shift and hunt those soldiers. Cohen took some hits, unfortunately, but this brigade was only able to kill one of our soldiers. Duchesne, move forward. We are now about to capture the fort, and we are not going to let them run away. Everyone move up. Very good, very good. Long range guns. I know it is almost unnecessary, but please hit the artillery. Alabama, I want you to move down. Poe is taking some casualties. Coburn surrendered. Where is Coburn? There is Coburn. Get out of there. Springfield M1861, very good weapons. I wonder if we are able to capture some of the Springfield M1863. I would love to get my hands on the latest Union weaponry. Come on, man. Annihilate them. Duchesne, move forward. And now the flanking attack has started. Meanwhile, our troops have made it to the west side of the city without being noticed and are ready to launch an attack. Any remaining reserves will support the attack from the east side. Fort Thomas must be secured. And Fort Washington, which is very near the city. Our final target will be Washington. Move on, we have work to do. For now, our soldiers are getting ready and are setting up. More and more of our forces will trickle down on the battlefield. And I'm curious to see how strong the Federal defenses are going to be. And even more of our forces are now present on the battlefield. Very good. Jackson and Virginia move down into the valley. 10 pounders and 20 pounders. I want you to set up over here. 12 pounders and 24 pounders move further down. You're going to attack the trenches. Napoleons and 24 pounders also move up. These 10 pounders can set up a firing line over on this side. We do not have eyes on the enemy yet. Maybe we are lucky and those fortifications have not yet been taken. On our east side, our 4th Corps is coming up. Very good. Gentlemen, prepare yourself over on this section. Especially our 4th Corps is going to suffer heavily as they do not have the good equipment that the rest of our forces have. Down here, can we move forward? Jackson, your skirmishers need to rush forward. I do not want to run into a trap. These Whisperers also need to move forward. I'm absolutely certain that they have soldiers on those fortifications. Right now it doesn't look like it. We have found enemy artillery. Everything that can hit those guns. And I'm willing to send these soldiers forward. If you can see those artillery pieces but do not have eyes on any other defenders, that might mean, yes, this means that these fortifications are currently not protected. Men, move forward. Whispers, also start to attack those artillery pieces. Terror, you need to attack those soldiers. Baxter, hold back. How is the situation on this side of the front looking? More forces are coming up. I'm going to send the men forward. Lomax and Whittaker, you're going to stay behind for the moment. To our east side. We have found more federal forces and more brigades of our 4th Corps are arriving. Very good. Federal guns are already falling back, meaning that our soldiers can attack the entrenched enemy. Baxter has to battle Cameron. And we are through the first line of the federal defense. Very good, very good, very good. Down here our soldiers are doing a lot of work. They are stuck in the water. Virginia, open up on the flank of Hood. Robinson and Drayden, if you can. Start to attack the federal defenders over on the next defensive line. Jackson, move forward. Make sure that Darden doesn't get outflanked. Very good. The river is now not a death trap anymore. Men, move up. Siegfried also out of the water. 24 pounders and 12 pounders follow the front line. Heavy guns follow on these soldiers. Over here our 10 pounders can focus on these artillery pieces. And in the south we are still holding up. Or well, we are still getting held back, to be more accurate. 12 pounder howitzers, get closer to the front. 10 pounders open up on these soldiers. I was hoping that at this point already we have all of our forces present on the field, meaning that our 1st and 2nd Corps would deliver the killing blow. But we simply have to hold out. Martin, open up on the enemy that tries to recapture their ground. Over here, Darden, move forward. You are on their flank. Very good. Well, these artillery pieces are following up on Cooper and can now advance as well. Virginia, move forward. Jackson, move forward. And Darden, move forward. We hear melee fighting. And our whistle snipers got hit hard. Secret Devils also move forward. Very good. Once again, the Federals have been driven back. Over on this side, I want our soldiers to move up on Barter. Our heavy guns can still focus on these artillery pieces, and we have found the road to Washington. We are now ordered to attack the enemy. Very good. Over here, Virginia, open up on shield. Buckley, move forward. And I want these 2 units to maybe capture Washington. Let's find out how far we can go. If this attack fails, we have at least distracted the enemy. 20 pounders and 10 pounders open up on their artillery pieces. More guns are coming up. Very good. I'm going to send them over here. Lomax is now also ready to attack, and Whittaker, you have to delay the enemy. Our guns are moving up. Jackson skirmishers, you can reattach. Terrell, move forward. We are getting held back on these defensive lines. Martin, move forward. Georgia, move forward. And Siegfried, you also need to move forward. Buckley, also move up. These soldiers can stop running for the moment. Major Tyler Moore is wounded. Leonard and Hayes are getting ready. I'm going to send them on the Federal artillery. Maybe they're able to hit them. Page, you're going to attack their main defenses. 20 pounders over here are also opening up. Very good. These 12 pounders are opening up on the entrenched enemy. Whittaker is taking casualties. So far he wasn't able to hit a single enemy. Gordon also moved on the flank. Shock Cavalry, move up. I want to find out if the enemy has more forces over on this side. Brigadier General Enrique Buckley is wounded. He is falling back, but we are able to hit their guns. Very good. Gordon, open up on Cook before he can open up on the flank of Georgia. These artillery pieces are now also in place. Very good. These men can move forward, and we are about to capture Washington. These parrots, I want them closer to our main line of fighting. And over here we need to send forward our last reserves. Lee, get forward on this section. And Martin, get out of the water. And into cover. Stark skirmishers can be attached, and I want the JF Browns over here. £10 open up on those artillery pieces. 12 pounders and 24 pounders move over the river. Siegfried, open up on Cooper. And Virginia, move forward on the artillery under Webb. Buckley, also move forward. We are now officially capturing Washington. Very good. In the north, some of our attackers got repelled. And we have found more Federal defenders on this section. Men, move forward. Taliaferro, you're going to make sure that nothing outflanks us. Weeks, get down on these soldiers. All of our support guns, 12 pounders and 12 pounder Napoleons, open up on Mitchell. All of our larger guns, I want to focus on their artillery line. Blast them away, boys. Blast them away. These soldiers need to make sure that nothing can threaten us over on this section. I'm willing to lose Washington if necessary. It will only be a small setback. Over here we can press on with the attack. Cameron is about to lose this battle. Very good. Everyone, move forward. Movement is unfortunately very slow. Cooper is trying to capture lost ground. Baxter on the double. Make sure that we can hunt him out. Over here, Webb's artillery is getting driven back. Very good, very good. Georgia and Siegfried on the double. Colquitt also move forward. These men, I want them to make sure that our flank is protected. And over here, more of our forces are getting driven back. Haggard and Hatch, you are once again going to attack. Leonard and Hayes also get ready. These men are down to 900 soldiers. And I think a quick charge might be able to dislodge them from their defenses. Over here, our flanking attack on the fort is finally coming together. Very good. Cooper is in defensive grounds, but we should be able to drive them back. Moore, get over. 10 pounders open up on Coop. And these artillery pieces also need to open up. Very good, very good. I like where this is going. We have broken through this defensive line. Very good. Man, set up. Willig, I want you to open up on Morgan. These soldiers are now also going to charge. Lomax, get ready. And the enemy is still holding us back over on this side. Root is getting flanked. I want them to open up on these artillery pieces. They should be able to. Willig on the double. Come on. And Weeks move forward. They're holding us back quite well, but we have the numbers. We should be able to drive them away. Over here, a Federal brigade broke. Very good. Soldiers, get ready on their flank. And do this on the double. We have lost a lot of time already. And we only have so much daylight left. Georgia, move forward. Buckley and Virginia move forward as well. How is the situation looking? We are hitting enemy artillery and we are driving them back from these fortifications. Very good. Brigadier General Roland Iverson is wounded. Soldiers, move up. And now our 12-pounders and 10-pounder ordnances can get ready to attack the fort. Artillery pieces move forward. 10-pounders and 20-pounders, I still want you to hit enemy artillery. Leonard and Hayes, move forward. Page, Hatch and Haggard, move forward. Hex, move forward. And Webb, forward on Federal artillery. And the North, we are slowly driving them back. Come on, soldiers, open up on their guns. Siegfried and Georgia, you're going to attack the first line of Federal defenders. And these men can move up to this section to make sure that our soldiers over here can finally cross. Our heavy guns, can they focus on these artillery pieces? These artillery pieces also need to move forward. Virginia, I want you to focus over here. Buckley should be strong enough to take out these guns on his own. Willig and Lomax, destroy this Federal unit. Whittaker, can you take those fortifications just in case that the Federals get reinforcements? Longstreet, move forward. Forrest, I also want you to move down here. I'm a bit worried about the Federal forces on this section. They might break into our flank. But so far we do not have a different choice but to attack them over and over again. Buckley, fall back. The Federals try to charge you. On the double, man. On the double. Everyone on this side, move forward. Virginia Fusiliers got driven back. So far we are still holding. Yes, down here we were able to drive back a Federal counterattack. Lomax, move forward. And Willig, you're going to move up over here. Are we able to charge out these defenders? It would be much appreciated. We're now able to hit those artillery pieces. Hex is coming up. Longstreet, move forward. Only 35 minutes left, but the battle is not going to be over after this point. I'm absolutely certain that the Federals will get reinforcements, but we should be able to repel them as well. These artillery pieces are holding quite well, and I'm willing to sacrifice the last amount of breath that these soldiers have to break through. Page, move forward. Johnston took already 13% casualties, but I have to admit that this corps is not my priority. Over on this side, Buckley is able to hold back Wood. Virginia, move forward. Stark, get ready on the flank of these forces. JF Browns are hitting soldiers that are out in the open. Very good. How is our artillery line looking? 24-pounders and 12-pounders. I want you closer to the front. These 20-pounders and 10-pounders open up on their artillery. The same goes for these 10-pounder parrots. Supplies move over the river, and these 12-pounders and 24-pounders, I want them over here to support our weak rear. We have now officially captured the first fort. Let's make sure that we take over their fortifications. Hicks, move forward. Haggard, also move forward. And all of these units, with the exception of Taliaferro, can also move up. Gordon, also move up. Forrest, you're going to stay behind. Our 10-pounders can now also move forward, together with our 20-pounders. And down here, these guns can basically stay where they are, but they have to bombard the still entrenched enemies. Only Fort Washington is still a problem. Buckley, quickly shift, hit Buell, and then shift back. Very good, we are driving them back from the first line of the defenses. Panda, move forward over here. Morin, move forward. And Lee, get over. Down here, some of our soldiers fell back and can now get ready for the attack once more. And with this, I think we should have a good defensive line on our first objective. We are holding Washington. And we are about to drive them out of the fort. 5 minutes left. Let's rush in Colquitt. Maybe he can deliver victory to us. We have strong federal artillery down here. These 20-pounders and 10-pounders are about to take aim. And these 10-pounders are also taking aim. Very good. Colquitt is about to rush in. Panda, support him. Virginia, move forward on wood together with Buckley. Colquitt is taking heavy casualties. For now, his morale is still standing. And the forts must fall. General, while our forces assault the city, we must prevail in the northern sector, then march down and destroy the last opposition. We have to secure Fort Stevens and nearby forts, or else our army will remain split into parts and vulnerable, forcing us to retreat. Don't hesitate. Attack and take the forts. Well, only Fort Skolem remains, and we were about to capture that anyway. Now, everyone, get forward. These soldiers try to break out. We need to make sure that this doesn't happen. Cutler, move forward. Very good, very good. And over here, the federal artillery pieces are getting torn to bits. This is them dealt with. Due to the fact that we have enemy opposition in our rear, I'm going to leave Brunn behind. The rest of our forces can now also get ready to march south. These artillery pieces are also sent south. And up north, 3 brigades are hopefully strong enough to keep them en route and to destroy them. Our Smiths are holding them back quite nicely, especially since they're on a continuous route. Very good, but we cannot keep this on forever. We must overrun them. Maybe we can even capture their supplies. This would be a nice addition to our arsenal. If we are unable to capture those soldiers, we will have to leave some soldiers behind to protect our rear. Cutler, also on the double. I thought you were running already. These veterans are still staying behind. We are hitting them in the flank. Very good. Smith, open up on these 300 men. They are very weak. Our soldiers are about to overrun their supplies. Yes, these veterans have surrendered. Very good, very good. Everyone move forward. 22nd veterans. Do not run to your arms of your own soldiers. We are about to capitulate. Enemy supplies have been captured. Very good. And we hear fighting to the south. I'm going to send our supplies forward on this side, as we are right now massacring the last Federal defenders. Grigsby supplies can move forward. Jones surrendered. Who is Jones? Ah yes, there is Jones, he surrendered, very good. Also with Springfield M1861s. The Confederate army is going to have some shiny new toys once we are out of this battle. Unfortunately, 344 men are still resisting. We have found more soldiers over here. Come on, man. Killing them off. And these artillery pieces can now also get ready. And this unit broke. Very good, meaning that to the north everything is clear. Pounds Butchers have suffered heavily and they have done their duty. I'm going to send them north to make sure that our fortifications cannot get retaken in the case that the Federals are trying to attack our flank. Over here our other soldiers look good. I do not want to send any one of those away. But I think Ranson has done his duty. He is going to hold the other fort. With Brunn on this fort, we should be strong enough to hold back any Federal counterattack. Wood get back to our soldiers and deliver some much needed supplies. Unfortunately, ammunition is starting to run low, but now we have the option to finish them off. We have captured the northern forts and now march south to give the final blow to Washington's defenders. They will be fighting us on all sides. Charge! And I like this balance of power. The Federals still have 14,700 soldiers, while we have over 952. Come on, man, move forward. These 20-pounders can open up on these artillery pieces. Stark, move up. Terrell, move forward. Colquitt is about to capture the fort. Penner, move up. And Baxter, move south. We hear charges, I do not know where, but it also hardly matters. More of our forces are marching up over on this section. We have now secured Fort Washington. And I want these soldiers to form up a defensive barrier over on this side. Over here our elite forces can move up and destroy whatever they have to hold us back. Good, 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 good. We have strong artillery over there. Come on. Colquitt, move forward. A few more meters and we are able to use the Federal defenses against them. Swanee is trying to charge Terrell, but we outnumber them heavily. Yes, there are his numbers dropping already. Colquitt, I want you on these defenses. Mercer, move forward. Baxter, over on this defensive line. Moore, move forward. And these soldiers can reinforce our men in Washington. Brigadier General Jeannie Pender is killed. Our 12-pounders and 24-pounders are also needed in Washington itself, with these Whitworths marching to our flank. Over on this side we are hunting them back into the waiting arms of our soldiers. Very good. Taliaferro, get McCook. And over here more of our soldiers are advancing. Come on, everyone, move forward. I want Daniel to take out those artillery pieces with the CSA guard on view. Panda also on view. These men get forward and deliver the killing blow to this resistance. Baxter is about to capture these fortifications, meaning that we have an open range on their flank and on their rear. Warren and the Steel Brigade are coming up. These are going to be the last hours of Washington. Very good. Virginia also moved down. Siegfried, I want you on this section. We have found Federal resistance down here, but Whitaker is able to hold them back. Very nice, very nice. And these artillery pieces can move forward as well. Forestman took one casualty and weren't able to dish out any damage in this fight. I want them on the flank, and I want them to deliver some fire so that they at least have done something. Come on. Yes, very nice. Now attack. The Federals are trying to cross the river. More forces are needed down there. Come on, man, move up. And over here our forces can open up the fire. Southern Elite and Doles, you're going to march up down here. These forces simply move forward. Oh. Taliaferro was able to repel his enemy, very good. Now also get ready. We have to hold for 3 more minutes and then we can officially claim victory. Virginia, hunt down those retreating artillery pieces. Over here the Federals are still holding back and those actually got driven back. And now we are proceeding to the next day. We have successfully taken Washington, but the Federals are unwilling to accept their defeat. All of their available forces have been mobilized for a massive counterattack. But we will have to repel that attack in the next episode, as this one is very long already. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all in the next part of this grand finale. Until then, I wish you all a great time.